Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I kind of have an impromptu statue unboxing because I just got in this Iron Studios 1/10 scale Omega Red. I'm so super pumped up about this too. Super pumped up. Yes, love Omega Red. Wolverine is one of my favorite heroes, and what better to go with one of my favorite heroes than one of my favorite villains? That is right. Now this is a very beautiful looking art box here on this Omega Red statue, and I will spin it around for you here. You can see there, Iron Studios, and there is a look at what the statue is going to look like. Sorry about the glare there. There you go. That's what he's going to look like. Now this was a additional piece if you bought the giant Sentinel statue dioramas that they had. He's a companion piece, much like some of the other ones that I want to get. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get them. I know the next one up that I have that's in this scale here, that is also another companion piece to the Sentinels, is the Silver Samurai, another great Wolverine villain. But enough of me rambling on. Let's get this box open, show you what's inside, and get this statue all put together. All right, we got the package open, and here is the main event. You have Omega Red right there. You have the base right there. And you get two of his tentacles. Now these are actually semi-flexible as well. I wouldn't really mess with them too much, but they are a little posable, so that's pretty cool. I will get him out of the box here, and I'll show you each of the individual pieces, and then put him together, show you what he looks like on the turntable. All right, first up, we are going to take a look at the base here. As these things do connect with the Sentinel pieces here, this was actually like part of the Xavier Mansion. Well, I should say the School for Gifted Youngsters, because that's what most of the diorama has been. So that's why you have the wood texture here. Pretty cool. You got all these broken boards coming out here. Piece of the Sentinel, all just tattered, destroyed, wires and rips and scratches, and some metal bits just sticking out everywhere. Big chunk missing out here. You see the post hole right there for Omega Red. But very, very cool. Loving this. You got all the wires coming out there. Looks like it just got ripped off. You can see pieces of it look like it got burned away or something. Another little piece here in the corner. But all that wood grain detail. And there you go, some more broken boards there. Very, very cool base. Show you the next piece. All right, I am going to just show one of these tentacle pieces here. But as you can see here, it is quite flexible. It does bend quite a bit. It looks like they have like a wire running through it or something. I mean, it does want to kind of go back to its shape, but you can pose it a little bit. Like I said, you get two of these. Pretty cool. All right, here is the main event. Sorry, his face is very, very white there in the light. Let me get him over here so I can show you a little bit better. But there you go. There's his face up close. Got the red eyes. The teeth are grinning there. Ah, Wolverine. Ah. Love how his hair is flowing there. Got the ponytail. Look at that. Hair flowing in the back there. His costume is pretty much accurate to detail. He's got the metallic shoulder pads here. Looks like the little packets there on him. He does have a little bit of detail here on the sides, a little bit of texturing right here. Very cool. Got the gauntlets there. The places there to mount the tentacles on both sides. Got the leg up like that, like he's just primed and ready to go. But there he is on the back side. Look at that musculature there. I know it's hard to see there with the white light on the white body, but he does have some light blue veining and some other types of shading. He's even got some blue there around his eyes and stuff. I just love how fierce this thing looks. He's got like the dirt on his soles of his feet there. The tread pattern. Very, very cool. Very happy with this statue. It is so awesome. He's even got dirt there on his pants. Very, very cool. Let's get him all together and see what he looks like. Okay, I finally got him together. His body very easily went into the base there. I did have to wiggle the peg a little bit to get him to go in, but he sits in there pretty flush. The actual really only problem I had was actually putting the tentacles in. They really feel a little loose in there, so I would probably recommend putting some like blue tack or something in there. You know, if you plan on moving them around a whole lot. I'm pretty much gonna just let mine kind of rest how they do after I've kind of, you know, tried to pose them here. I've got one up here like this, just kind of sticking out, way out like that. And I've got one kind of curled around like that. But as you can see here, very, very cool looking statue. Give him a spin here on the base. Look at that. Now, of course, you know, your height and everything is going to be a little different because of the tentacles, you know, because you can go as high as you want as long as you unfurl it all the way. But you can see here, very, very cool statue. Looks very good on the base. About the only downside I really have to him is where I wanted to put him back here in the background here, is that, you know, he is kind of looking down, so he would be better looking a little bit higher up, so I might end up having to put him on that shelf up there, which is still cool. Not complaining at all. Let me get the tape out here, and I will measure him for y'all real quick. All right, let me get him off of the table here, and we'll get some good measurements going. Okay, so this is not going to include the tentacles, of course, but I'd say width-wise, he's probably about maybe 6.5 inches. Depth-wise, we're going to go with about 7 inches. And height-wise, let's see, to the top of his head, he is about 8.5 at the top of his hair there, which looks to be the tallest point there. Now, like I said, of course, he will be a lot taller if you end up putting the tentacles up, you know, in a splayed out position or something. But I like keeping him close to home here. Makes him look even more menacing. He's got all this metal just kind of flying around him like this, sticking out all over the place at you, getting ready to wrap and curl. And very cool though. Very, very happy with this statue. Now we'll go ahead and end this here with this good look at Omega Red. Tentacles sticking out, flailing all over the place. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Comment down below. What do you think about this statue? You know, are you excited as I am about getting the Silver Samurai as well? I also have some other statues coming on the way. I've got 2 big ones next year, and I've got 2 that should release this year. One of them being a Wolverine statue. So I'm going to end up building my little Wolverine diorama back here to go with my X-Men stuff. As you see in the distance here, I've got the Jean Grey and I've got the Rogue up there. Eventually I'll have some figures probably going along with it. So, be my little X-Men diorama. But this is going to be a very big key component of that, along with the Wolverine and the Silver Samurai. So keep looking forward to more updates. And I will be back soon with more videos, comics, figures, statues, all that kind of fun stuff. Thank you for watching though. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you spending your time watching this video and checking this statue out. Hopefully you're as excited as I am. Prime is out. Zash! Yes!